Hey guys, so with the new update, they added a new shop called the Solo Mode Exchange Shop. And this is actually a really juice shop. You can find it in every major city by looking for this blue exchange icon, and you can see it here in Aranor. So when you go click into it, you'll realize that this is actually a combination between the old Legion exchange shop and the new Solo Raid exchange shop. And with that, in addition to just combining it, they also made quite a few changes that I really like that are actually really good for the player base going forward. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of stuff that was already in the previous shop, like these books, right? So these books were in the old shop and they were weekly limit and you could buy them every single week. But one of the changes that I really like is that they used to have a bunch of materials that were once per roster, like these large honor shard pouches. You can only buy the 60 in the shop, and after that, it was done. You had no more. But now they added a bunch of materials in here that are now weekly limited. So like the crystallized destruction pouches, the guardian stones, the higher tier ones, you have the honor leap stones, and you also have honor shards, and all of these are weekly limited. So now you are getting more materials for every raid that you do. And in addition to that, they also added the gems into this one. So if you want those free level 6, level 7 gems, you can use your shards, the little coins that you got, to buy these gem selection pouches. Now, you might be wondering how you get these. Well, the way you get these coins is by doing raids, both normal raids and solo raids. And the reason why I have so many, 22,000, is because in the old raids, they used to give us another currency that is now converted into this coins currency, and now we can buy these items from the shop as well. So part of this video is to introduce you guys what's in this shop, right? They added the bracelets, they added a bunch of useful stuff. But part of this video really is to talk about what I would prioritize for you guys to buy. Now, if you're a brand new player, I would prioritize you guys to save your coins to make sure that you are getting the most ideal things, which is usually going to be in this tab right here, which is going to be the books and the materials. Now, if you're on Makoko Express especially, this is the tab you're going to be focusing on the most, because when you're holding your character, you're going to run out of some of these materials, specifically the honor shard pouches. So saving up your coins for these honor shard pouches is going to be extremely important, because you're definitely going to find yourself running out of those as you hone with the Makoko Express. The other materials, these destructions and the protections, those you're not going to run out as much. And the leap stones, I don't think you're going to run out of much either. They usually give you a good amount of those with the Express. But the shard pouches, they're going to be the what gates you from honing your character. So make sure you save your coins for these shard pouches, in addition to any of these books that you want to use to help you hone easier. I'd say in terms of cost, these books aren't like the best price things, especially if you're a new player. So maybe hold off from buying these unless you have a ton of coins. But these shard bags, shard pouches are definitely going to be a great bang for your buck. Now, if you're on Makoko Express, you're going to be getting free gems, free level 7 gems, free level 8 gems. So you really don't need to touch these gems at all. But if you're making any alts or they're not on Makoko Express, these are going to be a great option for you to build your character in the future. So definitely save some coins for these gem pouches if you are planning to build any alts with that need gems. Now, looking at the rest of the stuff, we have these process stone boxes that are brand new. But the one thing you gotta note is that they are actually, it says hold limit 1 out of 1, which means if you highlight over it, you can only purchase one permanently, which means it is once per roster. So if you purchase it, there's no more. So unless you really need to upgrade your quality on your armor and your weapon, don't buy this until you have an excess of these coins. The other things that you can buy, for example, are these accessory chests. I think that these are pretty decent if you are a new player, because with the new engraving system or the Makoko Express, they don't really give you accessories, or the accessories they give you are quite low in stats. You're going to want to move out of those pretty quickly and get some higher quality accessories to give you more stats, and these are a good way to get them. Now, you'll be finding them in your Chaos Dungeon, you'll be finding them in your raids, so don't worry if you don't have enough to buy these chests. I'd say these are definitely just a luxury and definitely not a priority. Same with bracelets. You'll find these in your raids, you'll find these in your Chaos Dungeons. You can get them, you can gamble them, but not going to be a priority. Some of the things that I would say are pretty important, even though it is a hold limit, I think that these wishful amulets and hope amulets are going to be really good for new players. Tripods make up about 20% of your damage. If you don't have level 5 tripods, you're missing 20% of your damage. So these amulets will give you free level 5 tripods for this one and free level 4 tripods for this one. So if you are looking to get tripods and higher level tripods in addition to the Chaos Dungeon ones that you get, you should definitely use these because these are guaranteed to pass, unlike the ones from Chaos Dungeon. Now, of course, we have the legendary card selection packs. These are extremely valuable. As you can see, all of mine are gone, but that's because I bought them for LOS 30 card set. Now, for a brand new player, I'd say don't worry about this until you are about to hit LOS 30, which is a card set. Don't worry about it. Don't even touch it. Don't even look at it. You don't need to worry about it. Just leave it alone. But it is extremely important later when you are finishing up your card sets. Lastly, this tab right here. This tab will probably not be very important for you if you're on the Makoko Express, because you get everything that this tab provides to you for free. When you hit 1580, they will give you the icon gear that you need for your character, which is usually created with these Eye of Decays, but the thing is they give it to you for free, so you don't actually need to buy these. So for somebody on Makoko Express, you actually don't need to worry about these at all. Though when you do get to 1620 eventually, these splendid elixirs of wisdom are actually going to be very useful for you in getting your elixir sets. So if I were you, when I hit 1620, I would immediately buy these out every single week until you get the full 40 set elixirs. And important to note that they are bound to character, so when you buy them, it's not like you can transfer them to other characters. But that is what I think you should prioritize in this shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if it helped you out down in the comment section below. And guys, I will be making a ton of videos, including guides for all of the solo raids. So please, if you want to see more of that, don't forget to hit the sub button down below. And also, I stream on twitch.tv/misoxchiru every single day. So hopefully I see you guys there. But if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace.